he would prefer to win it big, but I think even if he could get a 3-2 in this session, it's a good sign. And I don't think Scott Waits is afraid of being behind. I don't think he is. But the reality is, the closer Thornton gets to 16, he has to concern himself. And we see the session averages. Thornton starting very well, 98. Waits at almost 92. And there we see how Waits improved. It's almost 6 points, and he needed to keep up with Thornton, who got over 100 in that session. So he didn't have as big a losing margin in that session, Scott. But you know, you got to figure he's got to be 102, 103 himself in this session
58
to take Thornton down a couple of legs.
Well, he just opened the door here for Thornton, and this could be a darting disaster here for Scott Waits. Fabulous darts for Robert Thornton, and this would be for another break of throw.
Well, he needed every bit of that 140 to put some pressure on the 58. Thornton's got to be just loving this opportunity at double top.
Game shot at the 11th leg.
11 dart leg. Much for Waits to muse about.
Game on.
I mean, easy break there for Thornton. He made it easy, of course, but he's just so comfortable looking now.
140.
Normally a good front runner as well.
Oh, indeed. He's the one of those you need to get it to early, in normal cases. But Scott's finding that out. I said he doesn't mind being behind, but I bet he's getting a little concerned about the consistency he's seeing from Thornton.
Now then, Scott Waits. I wonder. 6 perfect darts from the Lakeside World Champ.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it is a much-needed break opportunity he's creating as well.
Scott, you require 141.
Collective breaths. In the end, Scott Waits gets a round of applause, a standing ovation from the full house at the Wolverhampton Civic. Just for a moment, we all believed, we all hoped.
Quite a lot of excitement, and he's really got to make the most of this break. He's got to get the break. Needs a 3 for a double 8. So vital in the match. He needs this double 8.
Free score.
Because it's Robert Thornton on 120, and this would crush Waits, even though it's Thornton's throw.
Massive moments in this semi-final.
14. Scotty requires 16.
Got to win this leg. 3 missed darts. Oh.
Game shot,
he got the job done in 15 after hitting 8 perfect darts. Forget the 9-darter, winning the leg.
Well, he had a big need to get a break there, and I think that's what drove that 9-dart attempt in the end.
Well, maybe that leg was the spark that Scott Waits needs in this match. Terrific response, though.
And in the end, he held his nerve to get that double. And, when you get that 9-dart chance like that, I mean, your nerves are just completely shot. So he did well to do that.
25.
Now, to be fair, the dart at double 12 was nowhere near, was it? But
57.
Just for a second, we all dared to dream.
No, I think his second dart at double 8 the last turn was closer. That got away from him as well, which was a sign of the nerves were still there, and that's why I was very impressed the third dart in.
100.
Looking a little happier on the stage as well.
Well, his dignity level just, you know, went up twofold.
Scott, you require 136.
His credibility, you know, inside as a professional, that he had that opportunity. He feels very good about it.
100.
Left 36.
Thank you.
We know he likes that from previous matches. And, Robert seemingly stalling a little bit. I don't mean stalling the throw here. I'm just stalling in general. His scoring's not
Scott, you
there.
require 36. Game showing a 13th leg.
Right, now this for me is the leg.
14th leg.
Scott Waite
First.
will be thinking now, if I can break here and win this session 4-1, I'm right back in this semi-final. And Robert Thornton will be aware of that as well.
Well, he's feeling it slipping away, and obviously the nerve level is just coming up a bit. He's trying a little too hard. It's funny how when you're going really well, then all of a sudden you feel like you need to try. That doesn't help.
Well, Scott Waite's 4-1 at this stage in a 2-horse race. That's good odds.
It's a fantastic value. I mean, I can't imagine laying 7 to win 1 on Robert at this point. Yeah, he's probably going to win, but that's a tough call.
Different player. Different player in this session, Scott Waite. All about seizing the opportunity.
Well, I see.
81.
You see Waits is just getting comfortable, his pace on his darts, because he is a slightly quicker thrower than Thornton. He's getting to throw how he wants, his pace.
100.
But, you know, I firmly believe what I said earlier. I don't think Scott was ever concerned about being behind, but just the numbers were starting to mount up on him there, and he's been driving himself to catch up a bit.
60. Scott, you require 81.
Well, is this 14th leg going to be a huge turning point?
Game showing
A
a
leather
14th
darter
leg.
from Scott Waite to break the throw. 3 legs on the spin.
And he had a good point at that double 12. He said, where was that on the 9-dart leg? So it just shows how human we are as players. I mean, even though he won a key leg there, all he can think about is missing a 9-dart leg.
Different player completely. That leg that he's won in 15 darts after missing double 12 for the 9-darter has changed things completely for Scott Waite and for Robert Thornton.
Yeah, well, yeah, with Robert, I mean, the problem is he was going great, but the pressure that Scott's applied has changed his mentality where he's starting to try, and that has hurt his game, not helped him.
Well, a switch in the averages as well. Thornton 98, Waite's now up to 100.
131.
Yes, I'm quite sure those third session averages after they're done will be very interesting and tell the tale.
60.
Missed opportunity with that visit. He has left to finish, not the one he was hoping for.
And Thornton, he needs a 140 in his mind, and he'll have a realistic chance at a steal, because 130 is certainly doable.
100.
He made sure of that. He wanted that 140. Ton wouldn't have done enough.
Well, we remember in the 7th leg, he missed the ball, didn't he, for a 130 to go 6-1 in front, treble 17.
130.
Well, Waite now has just got a hope, hasn't
Well,
he?
you require 130.
And he's left that double 12, but it's Thornton's chance first to hold his to break. Sorry, he'll stay at the 20s treble. Yes, it's a double 5. Great job here.
120.
Well, it was heart in mouth time for Scott Waite. This to get within one. Double six.
Game shown
4
a 13th
consecutive
flag.
legs for the Lakeside World Champ. What a comeback. What a semi-final this is turning out to be. Thornton in control. Not anymore. Scott leads Scott by just one leg.